Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AstroEdify. Today we are going to discuss about exalted Mercury, and we are going to see that what are the results that this particular alignment gives in anyone's horoscope, in anyone's life. So far we have discussed about Mars, Sun and Moon, their exaltation as well as debilitation. If you have not watched the previous videos, you can watch it in the playlist of the channel. So let's talk about Mercury and see that what are the various kinds of results that this particular alignment gives. First of all, the sign in which Mercury is exalted is Virgo, and the deepest exaltation point for Mercury is at 15 degrees Virgo. At 15 degrees, Mercury is considered to be at maximum exaltation with maximum strength. Then why Mercury is exalted in Virgo? The reason behind this is, what is Virgo? Virgo is all about practicality, logic, reality, and Mercury is Mercury is a planet which symbolizes your intelligence, memory and knowledge. So the more this planet, the more the person experiences the reality, the more his intelligence improves, the more his knowledge improves on the basis of his experiences. So this is the reason why Mercury feels exalted in Virgo. And both of these, the Mercury and Virgo, both of these symbolize learning and intelligence. So they feel compatible with each other. So this is the reason that, and this is the only planet which is exalted in its own sign, and this is the Mool Trikona sign for Mercury also. So Mercury is exalted in its own sign, which is Virgo. So let's first of all know that what is Virgo. Virgo represents all the things which are related to reality. Virgo means reality, practicality, logic, sharp intellect, arguments, conflicts. Virgo represents detailing, criticism, health, medicine, because it is the zodiac sign which naturally signifies the sixth house. That's why, and sixth house is all about these things. So this is what Virgo represents. Virgo represents your research ability. Virgo is science. So, and then what is Mercury? Mercury is a planet which represents your intelligence. Mercury represents your ability to comprehend things, how fast you think. Your sharpness of mind is controlled by Mercury. Mercury represents your communication, the way you communicate. Mercury is your memory power, concentration power, calculation, numbers. All these things are represented by Mercury. Mercury is your media, skill sets. These are the things which Mercury controls. Okay, so and do not confuse with mind. Okay, Mercury does not rule mind. Mind is represented by Moon. Mercury represents intelligence. Mercury is your knowledge. Mercury does not symbolize mind. Mercury is just representing intelligence. So let's see that what happens when Mercury gets exalted in Virgo. First of all, this particular alignment makes the person very intelligent and sharp. These people are very sharp minded. Especially it is seen that if this particular alignment is happening with Mars or has the influence of Mars, these people are extremely good with numbers. Most of the mathematicians are seen with this particular alignment. Mars with the exalted Mercury, or Mars with the influence having on the exalted Mercury. So exalted Mercury is very good for giving native extreme intelligence, above average intelligence and sharpness of mind, and it gives an eye for detailing. These people have a sense of criticism in them, so they have that eye for detailing. So they just want everything to be done perfectly. They seek perfection because Mercury represents eye for detailing. Mercury represents intelligence and sharpness, and Virgo represents the detailing part, criticism part. So these people want everything to be perfect. They don't want anything to be flawed. So these people, especially people who are having retrograde Mercury in exaltation, these people are very obsessed with perfection. So these people have that eye for detailing. These people are very good observers, and further this shows that person will have very good memory power and skill sets. Person will be knowledgeable and learned, and this gives if this particular alignment is happening in the 9th house or 5th house, this makes the person very learned, and these people have that kind of urge to gain knowledge, to gain something from their life. So they learn things no matter what the learning part is, but that depends on the house in which the Mercury is sitting. So further this also shows that person will be very good at communication, because Mercury is communication, and when Mercury is exalted, this means person will be very good at communicating with other people. And this also gives the person an inventive approach, an innovative approach. These people will be having logical ability. These people will be very logical, very realistic, very practical, very good observers. So these people have that kind of research ability which requires to investigate something. These people make very good researchers. Most of the researchers you will see have exalted Mercury in their horoscopes, because Mercury gives them that tendency to research about something, research about anything, and gain knowledge from that. So Mercury is all about these things, enhancing your intellect with your experiences, with your work. That is Mercury. Such people are also seen with exalted Mercury. People are also seen working in computer and IT industry and banking sector, because Mercury has all to do with numbers, and Mercury has all to do with programming. So if most of the software engineers, especially if there is influence of Rahu or Ketu, these people will be seen in these sectors. In banking sector also these people are seen with exalted Mercury, because Mercury is all about accounting, all about numbers, all about statistics. So these people are very good in banking sector also. So and this particular alignment also shows that person can be a very good writer. Most of the people who are very good writers, you will see that they have exalted Mercury, because this gives them that creativity and imagination which it requires to create a fiction, which it requires to create a fictional story or a fictional novel. So these people are very good writers and novelists. You will see most of the people who are writers, who are novelists, have exalted Mercury in their horoscopes. So these are the various kinds of results which this particular alignment shows, but the results will be different on the basis of the placement of Mercury in particular house and in particular nakshatra. In each zodiac sign there are 3 nakshatras. In Virgo zodiac sign, the 3 nakshatras are Uttar Phalguni, Hast and Chitra. So on the basis of the placement in these particular nakshatras, the results of the Mercury will change. This does not mean that if there are 2 people who are having the same alignment of exaltation of Mercury in their horoscopes, this does not mean that they will have that same kind of personality, same kind of intellect and same kind of results that Mercury will provide in their life. The results will be different, their personalities will be different. And the reason why is because Mercury will be having different position in houses as well as the nakshatra. So a Mercury placed in the 3rd house, exalted Mercury, will give different results, and a Mercury placed in the 10th house will give different results. So 2 people who are having same alignment does not mean that they are going to have the same results. Now let's see that what happens when this particular Mercury sits in various nakshatras. The first is Uttar Phalguni nakshatra, which is ruled by Sun. What is Sun? Sun is the bright planet, and when Sun has the influence of on any other planet, it just shines the qualities of that planet. So if this Mercury is placed in Uttar Phalguni nakshatra, the traits of the Mercury which we have discussed above will be more enhanced, will be more more happening in their in the life of the person. Because what is the work of the Sun? Sun has a sun is shining the qualities of Mercury here. Sun is portraying Mercury in front and making it shine bright in your life. So sun works like that way. So in Uttar Phalguni Nakshatra, the results will be more prominent. Then in Hasta Nakshatra, which is ruled by moon. So what is moon? Moon is your mind. So these people will be very intelligent. These people will be having that above average intelligence, sharpness of mind, will be very logical, practical, knowledgeable and learned, because moon is all about education, your brain, your mind, and Mercury is all about these things, your intelligence. So person seeks knowledge, person moves towards knowledge, has the urge to learn. So these people are very learned. If this particular alignment happens in Hasta Nakshatra, because moon and Mercury are the main planets which symbolize your education. Teachers are seen through this particular alignment. Many university professors, you will see that they can have exalted Mercury placed in Hasta Nakshatra, because these both the planets symbolize education, imparting education and seeking education. Now the third nakshatra, which is Chitra, which is ruled by Mars. What is Mars? Mars is that energy. So Mars, when has the influence on Mercury, it will make it more creative. It will amplify the qualities of Mercury. So these people will be very creative, artistic, logical. Many people who have the work of hands, you will see, like people who are pianist or guitarist, can see you can see from exalted Mercury placed in Chitra Nakshatra, because Chitra Nakshatra also represents entertainment, and Mercury represents your hands. And when Mercury is exalted, your hands, your skill sets of hands is more improvised, is more developed. So these people can be seen with this particular alignment. Now this makes the person very research oriented also. Many researchers you will see placed in Chitra Nakshatra, because these people are very innovative, very logical, practical, realistic, and Mars is all about research work. Mars represents research work, especially people who are physicists are seen through this particular alignment, because Mars represents physics, that's why. So these are the various kinds of results which a particular this particular alignment gives. And in Chitra Nakshatra, if Mars influence is there, so these people will have that sharp intellect and quick wit also, because Mars enhances the quality. Mars gives, Mercury is already a fast planet. Mercury already symbolizes flexibility and quickness, and Mars is increasing that. So these people have that sharp intellect. So these are the various results what exalted Mercury gives when it sits in various particular nakshatras, and these nakshatras create the difference point between the results in different people, in different people's life, in different people's horoscope. So this was my view on Mercury exaltation and the results which it gives in anyone's life. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe below. For more information, check on my Facebook and Twitter page as well. Otherwise, we will meet in the next video of debilitation of Mercury, and we are going to learn that what are the results that debilitated Mercury gives in anyone's horoscope. So far, we will meet in the next video then. Till then, goodbye and thank you.